What's the worst story you can tell us about a situation
Where do they start?
I mean, I know, but give us the worst one.
So I had one of the cases I had two Ferraris. So it was a brand new F8. I just bought it, registered it, second day on the road, and my 488 convertible at the time, the Spider. We gave it to these Dominican guys. They're on vacation. First day, no problem. The second day, I get a phone call from the police at 5 in the morning. Who's the drivers of these two Ferraris? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, yes, they just crashed the cars and they left the cars in the middle of the road. So I ring the guy, he's sleeping. The guy's at home sleeping. Like, I need you to come to the office, there's a problem. You left the car in the middle of the road. They went a back street, 4 a.m. So obviously they probably came for a party or they're going out somewhere. And apparently they went to go get McDonald's. So, and the bigger thing is they hit each other and they're both my cars. So he's bumped him from behind. Mind you, I just bought the brand new Ferrari F8 and ringing these guys, not answering them, and sent my guys to knock on the door because we knew where they delivered the car at. Then eventually woke up, they had to go to the police station. They went to the police station and then trying to get the money out of these guys. They don't speak English. And we're negotiating with them now. They don't want to pay $1, not even in excess. Mind you, they're both at fault. So insurance gave us a very hard time. These things happen all the time.
Yeah, I bet.
You know.
That's what I couldn't do this.
So I think if I had the selling car side of thing, and if I venture, like sort of slow down on the rental, focus more on the sales, I could be in Greece, ring me, got to buy on the Ferrari. What's our cost? 600. What is the offer? 800. Sell it.
Yeah.
With this, we've got a breakdown. There's no spare parts. You give it to a client, breaks down on him. If all your fleet is out at once and it breaks down, what do you do then? What are you going to give him? You don't want to outsource because they don't work like us.
No.
So
Right.
they don't work professional at all.
And you're not sure the quality of the car that you're going to get.
Yeah, if you see what I stopped doing outsourcing 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Not because we think we're better than anyone. You just can't work with anyone.
Yeah.
They're not. You can't work with them.
Right.
Do you ever scratch your head sometimes? Because I do back in the UK when I want to work with other companies and I think that we can both earn money here. Like we can both earn money.
They don't think like that.
Wake up. And they just, they can't.
They don't think like that. One time we took a G-Wagon from someone. This is when I drew the line. I'm like, "Khalas, it's enough." The rim already had a scratch on it. So it was an additional rim scratch. They tried to charge me 1,500 dirham, which is 300 pounds, for an additional rim scratch. You're going to paint the rim anyway. It's already scratched.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
it's
it's
like
the same rim.
It's the same rim.
It was already scratched.
Additional
it's now
rim
scratched
scratch.
a bit more.
And then he told me, also the tyre. I'm like, what's the tyre got to do with the rim? Like, it didn't touch the tyre. It's like, yeah, we need to take the rim. They thought I'm stupid. Like, I haven't been in the rental business for the last 5 years.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you got to take the rim off. That's going to take, and then half a day rental. I'm like, guys, bro, you guys have to repair the rim anyway. So that was the time when I drew the line. I'm like, I can't work with anyone. Before that, I had another case where when I first moved here, I had no Rolls Royces at the time. So I wanted to test the water. So I took from another company. I pushed them about 150K that month in Rolls Royces. Business, very, very, people don't know how to do business. Eventually, I took his Rolls Royce Dawn for 5 days straight. On the last day, he called me, goes, is the client going to extend? I said, I don't know, let me check when I get to the office. At the time, I was still operating. I go, let me check when I get to the office and see if he wants to extend or not. He's like, okay. He goes, because I've got a booking tomorrow. I go, okay, cool. I've gone to the office. I got sidetracked. I forgot all about it. I didn't ask my staff. I forgot. Wouldn't you, if you had a client the next day, he's waiting for his car, wouldn't you call again and say, hey, you didn't get back to me. Can you let me know what's going on with the car?
I don't stop chasing people.
Okay, he forgot to. I'm not saying it's his fault. My staff collected the car, parked it up in the basement, been returned on time, but they failed to inform me that, hey, sir, the car's back. So me not knowing, the next day he rings me, he sends me a bill, extra day rental. I'm like to him, I'm so sorry, man, I forgot to tell you that the car was here. You can check the tracking device, check the kilometers. Car was parked since yesterday. I go, why you didn't call me back and tell me, hey, you remind me, I'm a busy guy, I'm running the whole company. Just inform me. He's like, yeah, I don't care, I'm gonna charge you 4 days rent. I'm like, bro, I pushed 150K of your cars this month. I go, and my profit is actually that. Like if it's 500 dirham a day extra from my pocket, for example, if you're gonna take those 5 days away from me, say, I'm working for you for free. I'm like, cut some slack here. I go, let's be, businessmen. I'll pay you half. Charge me half because the car's parked, my fault and your fault. No, if you don't like it, bad luck. Next day, gave him his money. Next day, I went and bought a Rolls Royce. I didn't need him. I had the money. But I was just trying to test the water. I was trying to feed another company so we could work together. But he doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So he lost me as a client, and now we are the biggest rental company in the Middle East, probably in the world. 105 cars plus.
Well, do you have in stock?
Yeah, in stock. 105 in inventory. We are the biggest rental car company in the UAE.
Wow.
Others claim they do. Ask them, check the inventory, check the RTA list.
Yeah.
Impossible.
And how many rentals do you do?
And mind you, it's me, single owner. No
investors?
They got investors, they got banks, everything. Me,
Yeah. And how many rentals would you do, say, a day?
On a day, it depends. On a busy day, up to 30 deliveries. Yeah.
So you do 30 rentals a day?
Like anytime there's an event, there's 0 cars, and They come for about 10 days at a time. And from then now till the end of till May, we're fully booked.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
2019 started.
How did you grow it from nothing to the biggest in the UAE?
Working hard, being good to people, referrals, not ripping people for their deposits, giving them good quality cars, all PPF, Novatex, crazy colors, unique cars. We got all the fancy stuff that people don't have, they lack. People just want to buy and rent, they don't care. Or they'll take it from the bank as long as they're paying their minimum repayment. After 2-3 years, whatever they get, they just sell it. They sell it off and then they're happy with whatever's remaining. I'm greedy, I want to make money.
Yeah.
So I try to get cars from Europe. Like today, before you guys came, I'm going to go buy another Revolta because we lost that one 2 weeks ago. So,
what happened to the Revolta?
guy was in Jabal Jais, up the mountains, lost control, hit the wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you lose control of a Revolta? I mean, the car's it's on tracks. It's 4-wheel drive. It's probably the best handling car you could drive.
It's one of my favorites to drive too.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
How long had you had the car?
2 weeks.
2.
So insurance company is pissed.
Oh, mate, you're giving me anxiety.
Yeah. So we lost the GT3 RS couple of months before. Yeah. So we lost the GT3 RS a couple of months ago. We lost the Revolto last month. So like our insurance policy is not really happy with us at the moment. Because say you're paying $5 million a year and your claims are 6 or 7, they don't want you as a client. You get anywhere else, they want your history. No one's going to take you on board. So even sometimes we pay out of our own pockets to repair the cars just to keep the insurance happening and just to keep us on, just get us through to next year. So the ratio is a bit down again, you know?
And what's your insurance premium? How much do you have to pay to insure all these?
It's anywhere between, I used to be at 3% per year on my total fleet value. Then they increased me to 8% because of all the headaches. Because our claims, and some people didn't even want us.
Of the value.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were right about
They put you in a corner. You got no choice. There's only 3 companies that are doing it right now for supercars. You open a rental car company, they'll give you SUVs and all that kind of stuff. As soon as you hit the supercar game, only 3 companies will do it. One, hardly pay. We chase them for about 2 years to get our money, so we don't use them at all anymore. Got a bit of a case.
And you're going to have claims every year. You're going to have claims.
It's risky.
So you're paying 8% of the value of fleet, but then you're having to repair a lot of them yourself.
Yeah. So sometimes that's what I'm saying. It's profitable if you have a lot of cars. A lot of people come from overseas, from Australia, from the UK, from America. They want to open a company here. They don't see the bad side of it. Like it's a lot of stuff that if you only have 4 or 5 cars, you lost 2, you're out of pocket, you're going to go bust.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know, the good thing is the first 2 years we'll go in strong. No accidents. We built up the fleet. We had more cars. And obviously, the more cars you have, the more clients you have, the more risky it is to have an accident. So we don't do events. We don't do events because we don't want accidents. Every time we used to give them to an event, they'll bump each other, stone chips, breaking windows, popping tires off the road. They're a bit silly. Yeah. So our insurance is like, no events allowed. We're restricted with a lot of ways.
When you done the Bugatti, no issues?
At that time, no issues
No
at all.
curb wheels?
Nothing. Zero. Yeah, thank God. So like my hand on my heart, watching the GPS. I got my 2 guys, 24-hour shift. To be fair, one guy that rented it 9 days straight, he put 25 kilometers on it. Didn't even drive it because he had a group with him. So they were jumping. He took like 6-7 cars from us. So we just jump in the Urus or jump in another car because he couldn't fit his pals in it. Yeah. So we just leave it in front of the house just to act like a baller. You know.
He's the kind of client you want.
Yeah, they're the clients we want.
Yeah.
Another Chinese guy came, rented it, drove it 50 kilometers, came back. He goes, thank you. Didn't even full day. Another guy booked through online. He came past last week to come and see me as well. He actually spoke with Ryan on Instagram. And he's like, he wired the 500K over. He goes, I didn't even know what I just did. He's like, I couldn't believe I booked it. He goes, I drove it. It was an unreal experience. He goes, one of the best experiences in my life. He goes, I got it out of my system. But people do pay that money.
Hey, wait, this conversation has not ended. So click here for more exclusive, wild and crazy car content.